Hello students, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Amrit and today in this video we will discuss the summary of the poem A Tiger in the Zoo. It's taken from the book First Flight, class 10th. So here we are going to discuss a poem. The name of the poem is A Tiger in the Zoo. Okay, and this poem is written by Leslie Norris. Okay, you should know the proper spelling of the name. Okay, now let's get start. We'll discuss the in this video we'll discuss only the summary of the poem. Okay, let's start. In this poem, Leslie Norris has given an appropriate description of a tiger. This poem contrasts a tiger in the zoo in its cage with a tiger in its natural habitat. So, my dear students, we see here that the poet is comparing between a tiger which is in a zoo and the other one is in a jungle or the forest. So how their behavior, how they means behave, how they look like, and what their uh, thinking, that everything that poet gives a clear picture in this poem. The poem moves from the zoo to the jungle and back again to the jungle. The poet sees a tiger full of rays but quiet, moving in his cage in a starry night. The poet feels that the tiger should have been moving freely in the forest and hunting at his will. So here the poet says that once the tiger is in a cage, it cannot move freely, means it is kept in a bar, in a cell, or you can say in a cage where it cannot move properly freely, and it feel congested, does not like to be in the uh, cage. And the tiger which is in jungle, that it you can see its rage, that means full of energy. It's move around here and there and jumps, play around, and you can see the beauty of its you can see the real beauty. Okay, so that was here the poet compares. In this poem, the poet shows how proud the tiger is, and as a consequence why it should never be caged in zoo premises. In the wild, the tiger hunts its own food at alone and without any help from others. Okay, so here we see that suppose a tiger is kept in a zoo and that is fed by the zoo authority. That is, he has to only sleep there and just eat and be there and nothing to do. Okay, but once a tiger is in the jungle in its natural habitat, then you can see its race, means full of energy, power. It jumps around here and then moves around everywhere, means, and it can hunt its own food. It can enjoy everything, and you can see the liveliness that it has, everything you can enjoy it. Even when the tiger occasionally strays into human habitation, it only growls at the inhabitants but does not kill them or harm them in any other way unless it is put under extreme provocation in the zoo as well. So here we see that the poet says that we see sometimes the tiger comes near the human habitation, near the villages, but it does not harm them. Okay, unless and until we intervene it and we try to do something harm to the tiger, that does not attack us and that does not harm in us in any way. Okay, however, in the reduced space of the cage it cannot move freely. That is why the poet believes that all tigers should live in the wild and none in the zoo. They are not really a danger of human life, and so they should not be confined. So here finally poet urges everyone, he tells everyone that tigers are not a thing that can means harm us. They live freely, they enjoy their life, means they live their life very lively, and they don't want to harm human habitation, and that's why we should not keep any wild animals in a zoo. And here again poet gives more stress and tells that there it should be in their natural habitats, so that we can uh, see their means beauty and the graceful that it has its own. Okay, dear students, I hope you have understood well. And in the end, here we come to know that here means we should have concern for animals. Okay, we should not intervene in wild animals life, let them live their own life. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.